Achike Udenwa sues Kenneth Okonkwo. Another person don't sue Kenneth Okonkwo. No be smarty. He sues Kenneth Okonkwo for 5 billion naira over alleged extortion claim, 6 retraction, public apology, and removal of posts. Kenneth Okonkwo just a jam talk. He just a jam talk. No wonder we not see him anywhere. Because if Achike sues him for 5 billion, Peter Obi also sued him for 5 billion naira, if I'm not mistaken. That's 10 billion naira. Where will they see the money? Do you want to buy him? People should not allow hypertension to buy this man because, make una self free on top the man. No wonder we've not been seeing him anywhere. You know, Greg will interview again. Yeah, man. Former Governor of Imo State, Chief Achike Udenwa, has filed a 5 billion naira defamation suit against lawyer, politician and Hollywood actor Kenneth Okonkwo over comments allegedly made during an interview on Channels Television. The action was instituted before the High Court of Imo State in the Owerri Judicial Division through Udenwa's legal team, Chief Sorona Njoku San and Co. The writ of summons, dated July 24, 2026, was reportedly served on Okonkwo at Ofolono, Nsukka, Enugu State. The suit represents an escalation of the dispute after Udenwa's lawyer issued Okonkwo a pre-action letter on June 11 demanding a retraction, public apology, and 5 billion naira compensation over the same publication. Since June, they've told him to retract it. He did not retract. According to the statement of claim, the disputed comment was made on June 8, 2026, during an edition of Channels Television Sunrise Daily Program. Okonkwo was quoted as saying, "That is why the NDC has released a statement that it is only the Southeast caucus of the party that was involved in such problems. Onyema Gochukwu, Achike Udenwa, Peter Obi, and other leaders of Southeast caucus were busy extorting the Southeast aspirants." How are they extorting them? The guy just a messian. Now you pay money, you don't enter busy like this. The interview was subsequently uploaded to Channels Television's YouTube platform under the title Kenneth Okonkwo criticizes Peter Obi, condemns NDC primaries, and allegedly amplifies through Okonkwo's verified X account, Facebook, and other platforms. Udenwa contended with that statement, portrayed him as dishonest, as having participated in the alleged extortion of Southeast aspirants seeking nomination under the Nigeria Democratic Congress. The former governor described the allegation as false, malicious, baseless, and damaging to his personal, professional, and political reputation. Udenwa, a chartered accountant who served as governor of Imo State between 1999 and 2007, and later as Minister of Commerce and Industry, pleaded that he had maintained a reputation for integrity throughout his professional career and public service career. He said he was currently a member of the NDC but held no executive position in the party and played no role in the process through which candidates were nominated for the 2027 general election. The former governor denied ever extorting any aspirants or participating in any arrangement to demand money from persons seeking elective position in the party. He further said that he had never met with Onyema Gochukwu or Peter Obi for the purpose of extorting Southeast aspirants. Udenwa also pleaded that he had never been accused, investigated, or charged by the EFCC, ICPC, or any other investigative agency for dishonesty or financial impropriety. According to the court documents, the alleged publication exposed him to ridicule and distrust and caused serious injury to his reputation, character, integrity, and political standing. Udenwa is asking the court to declare that the statement allegedly made by Okonkwo and subsequently published on television and social media were false, malicious, baseless, and defamatory, and is also seeking 5 billion naira in general damages for the alleged injury caused to his reputation, character, integrity, and political standing. Well, Okonkwo should go and pay. Because I don't understand this. Just they talk up and down. Now, wow, Edwin says Kenneth Okonkwo will better enter prison and enjoy what his mouth has brought to him, because his mouth to the jam talk. Francis says, I want to this guy, even after him enter afterlife. That one have a movie. Simon says, since Kenneth Okonkwo doesn't have the money to pay common house rent, where is he going to get the money to pay all the defamation claims hanging on his head? I'm telling you, not to prepare for prison with that too. It's cho is about to send him to jail. He talks too much. Tony says, Kenneth Okonkwo is getting into much trouble for his unguarded, terrible utterances. Divine says, this is how they keep suing this living in bondage fellow until he disappears into oblivion. Julia says, Kenneth to the shout. Now, see what it has cost him. Look, our voice has cost him. His really big mouth is working negatively for him. The mouth to vomit 5 billion. Because he says he's a sad man, make una leave am more. The guy go spend all the money to compensate people wey big pass am. Just jail him. He's an imposter. The Achike, because he cannot see that money to pay. Just come out, just jail him. Chijike says he will soon talk himself into big trouble. Small boy. Udenwa says another 5 billion. Child, this man no go come out from bondage again, no. It is John said, to be sincere, I don't know what they have done to Kenneth Okonkwo that is making him to be talking anyhow. Even when he's a learned man, I'm too disappointed of his character nowadays. I wish he would return to his normal way of reasoning. He cannot return, no. This one, he no go return. Kimberly Maybe says, Kenneth Okonkwo, you should be mindful of what you do and say against others. You are now introducing Nigerian politics. You have reduced yourself to nothing. All this nonsense you Igbos are doing. Do you people see it in the north or west? You people have reduced the respect of Igbos to nothing. Many of you Ifolefos in Igbo land has done great evil against your own brother Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, calling on the federal government of Nigeria to unalive him. A man who has done nothing wrong against you people. The man has really done nothing wrong. To find it says, Hoko, a foolish head. Abadia says, bam, the snail that chooses to climb on the spiking cake tree will go home with a bent mouth. Achike says, boss, you need to take a tutorial on speech management and public conduct that will help you enough. Or let not be that your public speech control is not influenced by some supernatural powers due to previous acting career. We act like you so much, but now a lot of people are trying to distance themselves from you due to uncontrolled speeches. Let it not be a cause from your previous acting career. I'm only thinking it is another 5 billion or more. Where you go see money? But I think it needs to be guarded. It's not well packaged because racism has to do with boundaries. Hence, more issues may await him. As in, just talks and lies as if he really saw them doing that thing. He will be accusing people provoking. I've been unprovoked, I've been waiting. This Kenneth, they take colos, maybe. The wild mouth finally talks himself into trouble. If he fails to cooperate, throw the wild mouth to jail and forget about him. He cannot cooperate because where will he see that kind of money? I don't understand. Where do people want him to see it? Chigozie says, imagine how Kenneth Okonkwo has carelessly and ignorantly brought avoidable troubles upon himself. When you can, there's something that says, if you guard your mouth, you guard your life. If you guard your mouth, you guard your life. And he cannot guard his mouth. Now his mouth has put him into trouble. Kenneth may get himself into trouble because of politics. He's already inside trouble now. Is he not already inside trouble? He's already inside trouble. And don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.